DeGeneres is looking crisp, baby. Ooh, I can finally see myself. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone.
I've been called the songbird of my generation.
I finally got a new camera. I got a new microphone, so hopefully I don't have any technical difficulties for a while. I've been struggling over like the last 2 months with my camera because I've been using old camera equipment. I've been waiting for my new camera to come in. I finally got it, and it's got a little flippy screen so I can see myself. That being said, although I can see myself and make sure that everything's in focus, the lighting's good, I'm in frame, it's still recording, I don't have to guess anything. Although I can see my ugly lesbian self right there in the little flippy screen, I'd much rather look at you beautiful bastards right in your corneas, right in the depths of your soul, to discuss this week's Droplist video, which is Supreme Week 11, and I'm just gonna say it's not good.
It's not good. What is this?
I also do want to give a huge shout out to everyone that showed love on my last trip to the thrift video because I love making those. Those are some of my favorite videos to make here on YouTube. I think my 3 favorite videos to make are trips to the thrift, low-key brand unboxings, and then of course the Farfetch unboxing. And the first 2, the low-key brand unboxings and the trips to the thrift, that's like what I started doing on this channel. So it's super dope to see the people that came for Supreme and just came for streetwear support the trips to the thrift because I genuinely like making those more than anything. I think they're dope. It encourages people to save money, get out, and find some heat, and it's just a fun thing to do. So I really do appreciate everyone that supports those videos and everyone that liked the last video that I posted. If you guys did not see that video, I will leave a link in the description down below. And I would normally tell you guys that I'm gonna do a jobless video if this video gets 1,500 likes, but I'm gonna up the ante for you guys a little bit because I really do not want to do a live cop tomorrow. So if this video gets 2,500 likes, I will do a live cop tomorrow. The only reason I'm upping the ante, as you guys know, according to Little Pimp, it is 2020 right now.
2020. Don't forget that.
We are living in the future, and I feel like at the very least I can get 2,500 likes, and if not, which I kind of really hope that I don't get 2,500 likes, so I do not want to record a live cop tomorrow, especially for this weak ass drop. Either way, if you guys support the content or you guys don't support the content, normally this is where I would tell you guys to smash the like button, but I don't know, man. To do what you want to do, I don't really care. But if this video gets 2,500 likes, I'll do a live cop tomorrow. If not, I'll probably still do like a live cop on my Instagram live. I'll probably just stay on Instagram live while I cop. So if you guys want to follow me over there on Instagram, make sure you do just that. The Starlife, TheStarRlife. This can be somewhere on the screen in the description down below as well, right above the link to the previous video. Now, like I said, this week is not good. I mean, really, if you guys aren't copping like basically one of like 2 or 3 pieces, you can sleep in tomorrow. Now, you guys know normally when I talk about these Supreme videos, I do talk about the premium Discord, the Lace Network, which I will leave in the top link of the description. And the reason I will still leave that link down there is because although this Supreme week is garbage and there's not really much that I recommend going for, this is a really good month for sneaker releases. There is a lot of heat dropping, and I'm telling you guys, there are raffles currently opening up for the Atmos dunks. There's gonna be raffles for a lot of the dunks coming up, and I cannot stress this enough. The Lace Network is a premium cook group that will help you cop these sneakers. It'll give you a better chance of copying regardless of whether you have a bot or not. It gives manual users the tools to help increase their chances of copying. It's gonna give you a complete raffle list, complete site list. It'll give you tools like Cardinal, which is a premium autofill that does work on Supreme, as well as a ton of other Shopify sites. So if you are on Kith trying to cop a limited sneaker release, or any Shopify site at all, like for example Union, it will increase your odds of copying. So like I said, definitely check out the Lace Network. All VIP members get Cardinal completely free. All the members, of course, get the raffle list, the site list, all the other features that will help you cook these sneakers. Not to mention, it's a whole community of people. So as you're trying to cop these sneakers manually, you can join the drop day chats and you can actually communicate with other people, kind of see what they're doing. And if there's any updates to the drop, they'll let you know in those drop day chats. So like I said, make sure you check out the Lace Network. Top link in the description. Use my code STAR, STARR, for 15% off your membership. And if you want to make money online selling sneakers or clothes or anything, I cannot recommend the Lace Network to you enough. Now, getting into this drop list is we're actually seeing another Nike sneaker for some odd reason. We already saw the Air Max Pluses drop, but as you guys know, the white colorway did not drop with the original release. So we are seeing the white colorway drop now. Now, I'm not quite sure how this is going to do on the resale market. The other shoes are holding their value. They are selling for a little bit over retail, and I do think those shoes have potential to go up over time. I don't think it's going to be like the Sup Tempos, for example. I just feel like the branding is subtle and not super noticeable, but it is a really cool colorway, and I do think these shoes are really sick. The white colorway is my least favorite color, but it is kind of odd that they're releasing it separately. I'm kind of curious as to why that is and whether or not that will affect the resale, but the retail on these are $180. I know, a lot of you guys are probably horrified right now. Do not worry, this is only the beginning. There are a lot of horrific retails. Like, I'm talking, it's real scary. Like, Halloween's over. I don't know why Supreme is doing this to us. I don't know why you gotta take us through this haunted house of retails. This is horrendous, but moving on, we have an outdated iPhone case. Yes, you heard it correctly, an outdated iPhone case. Why is Supreme dropping these camo iPhone cases when they're doing a new iPhone? These aren't even gonna fit the new iPhones. I cannot stress this enough. Supreme, if anyone from Supreme is watching this, maybe you guys don't watch tech review channels. Maybe you guys aren't subbed to my man Seth Fowler's second tech channel or whatever. I don't know. Maybe you guys aren't familiar with the way that Apple releases product. Maybe you guys are all Android users, which explains a lot of the dick smoking prices that you guys have come up with this season. All I can try to advise you guys is that iPhones release right around September, basically in the fall winter time frame. So if you guys are going to do iPhone cases, try to do it during spring summer, okay? James Jebbia, I know you're watching the video. By the way, James, make sure you smash the like button down below so you can just watch yourself shit on me tomorrow. Please release these in spring summer. Do not release these in fall winter because you guys are literally giving us outdated iPhone cases, which means if you are reselling and you buy any of these, the retail is extremely cheap, $36. I do think these have the potential to flip. That being said, if you do flip, I would flip them quick. And I would also not want to single cart this item because then you're looking at paying like $50 something after taxes and shipping. Now, next up you got the Supreme Hornaire keychain, and it's a little harmonica. It's got 4 holes, which is only 1 more hole than Riley Reid. That being said, this is going to be used to create musical masterpieces. And as you guys know, I said earlier in this video, I am the songbird of my generation, so it's only right that I have this absolutely harmonious harmonica. Actually, I don't need this. It looks kind of like a razor blade, but I don't need the harmonica. I don't need the keychain. I do think the keychain does have potential to resell, but once again, if you can get this in a decent multi-cart, maybe this and the iPhone case. Now, we have the hooded down jacket as the 4th most upvoted item. I don't know what kind of crack sub-community voters are smoking right now, but that is ridiculous.
All right, man. Yo, man, you want to buy a touch?
I've made this joke a million times on this channel, but the black one looks like an old Missy Elliott video.
Me, I'm super fly, super duper fly.
It literally looks like a Glad trash bag. All the other ones, except for the receipt pattern, basically looks like you were on some sort of slip and slide that was just lathered in baby oil and Vaseline. It's like this shiny material, and it's like a puffer that you can basically pack down, which is cool. I mean, it's reasonable, but this just looks like shit. I do like the little spell out along the side. I wish they would have done the spell out with the actual North Face Himalayan jacket instead of this garbage. I don't like this jacket. I don't even like the receipt print. I think if they would have done the receipt print on a better style, maybe, but a puffer coat. You have the Supreme woven label beanie with the little Supreme Everlast logo play. They've never used this logo. I'm kidding. They use this logo all the time, and this will be a pass for me. You got the white Air Max Plus Nike hat with the Supreme spell out across the side. I don't mind the hat. I don't like that it doesn't have a little Nike check swoosh right in the center. I think that would have been a lot cooler, but I mean, if you thought I was gonna get this hat, I don't know what you, like I said, I mean, you're smoking some grade A crack. You have the woven label long sleeve top with the little Supreme Everlast play logo right there. Also not gonna get this piece at all. You have the side logo crew neck. It's got the News Tribune style Supreme spell out going down like kind of vertically. I don't want to pay $150 for this crew neck, and I don't think the colorways are that cool. I think a lot of the colorways are trash. Like if they had a natural colorway, maybe some more earth tone colors, maybe even like a vomit green color, but all the colorways are honestly kind of trash, and for that reason, this item is definitely gonna be a pass for me. Now, moving on, we have the small box ear flap 6-panel hat. This is a windstopper hat, and I do think this has potential to see a little bit of resale. It's not a camp cap, but it is $58. Once again, this would be a good multi-cart item, maybe the phone case, the harmonica, this, and maybe one other item that you might want for your personal. I'm not quite sure what we would use to get to the $200 threshold. That way we could just narrowly escape that $10 shipping. That being said, this could see some potential. This could be an item that does resell. It looks like you can actually have the flaps up, so that way it fits like a normal hat, and then you can put the ear flaps down. Because of the uniqueness of this hat, I think this is one of the items that have more potential. If you want to take a risk on this, I would say this is one of the safer bets from this release. Now, moving on, you have these long sleeves. All of these are trash. I don't like this Minecraft camo. I'm not a fan of this at all. It's a small box long sleeve tee. We see these all the time. I'm not a big advocate for the small boxes, but I have said before there are some small boxes that resell, and it all depends on the color. I'm not necessarily going to say for sure that these camos won't resell. I personally don't think they're going to resell. Obviously, you have the Minecraft camo, then you have like the Texas Sip and Lean Minecraft version, like the chopped and screwed Minecraft small box long sleeve. I hate all these. I think a lot of the colorways are trash. When it came to the knits, like the small box knits, that was one I told you guys definitely will hold its value and will be a good piece to buy, and I was right. That piece does have resale value because they don't always do the knits, but they do these long sleeve small boxes all the time. Now, moving on to some of my favorite pieces from this collaboration, or from this week, is a collaboration, but it's not really like a normal collab because it is in the lookbook. The Supreme Toshio Saeki, or whatever however you say his name, collaboration. They have 3 pieces dropping from this artist that they collaborate with. They have the hoodie, and the reason I really wanted to wait to make this video until we had the retails was because I was concerned that these retails would be a little bit more money, which could affect the resale. And the retail on this hoodie is $238. Oh my God, $238. I mean, I could see the potential in some of these pieces, but $238 is a little bit much, and I'm not going for the hoodie. I can't lie to you, like that's just too much money for a fucking hoodie. You do have a work jacket releasing at $358, and this is going to be a risk if you do go for it. I would recommend going for black, and I would expect this to be more of a hold item. If you look at the denim patch jacket, I'll just actually grab that real quick. These jackets right here, baby, look at these jackets, okay? Both of these retailed at $398. Yes, I got both colors because this jacket was oh so fire. This took a long time to actually go up in value. To be honest, most people were losing money. Now, I mean, the blue one's listed at $630. The black one, I think, is listed at $550. Highest bid on both of them is $500 and $470. I mean, it does vary, but that being said, the highest, like, you're still not making much money on these jackets. I mean, it has potential to maybe even hit the same amount, if not more, just because it is a collaboration with an artist. I mean, this could do really well in Asia, in places like Japan, but Japan's got like 73 Supreme stores, so I don't really know how this will do on the resale market, and I don't want to tell you guys to go spend $358 on a jacket and then just lose money. Like, I would feel way too guilty. One thing that is funny, if you look at this jacket, there's actually a patch that's pretty similar. So you look at this right here, which is an old Supreme graphic. A lot of the patches on this jacket are old Supreme graphic. And then you look at this red patch. The only difference is this red patch of like my man Toshio's artwork. I don't know if her pinky's broken, but like, try to do what she's doing. Like, it's like, that's an awkward, like, that just don't even feel right. There's so many weird patches on this jacket, bro. I mean, you got this like demon baby hopping over this shorty that's like bent over picking up a quarter. I have no idea what she's doing. On the pants, it looks like in the top right, you got like some scene of like some demonic Teletubbies playing at night. You got this shorty like climbing up this like bamboo stick, and it looks like she is enjoying that way too much. Towards the bottom of the pant, you have like a picture of what looks to be like the Grinch with like some sort of brain tumor. Not to mention you have this image of what looks to be like a girl with a titty in her armpit. And probably my personal favorite, you have grandma right here straight from the retirement home putting some sort of Japanese official political leader in a full Nelson, arms behind the back, straight pushing him into the sexual reach of a Pepto-Bismol demon. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, these graphics are nuts. Oh yeah, and by the way, after I made this video, I forgot to go over 2 items. The classic logo denim shirt, I really do like this piece, but I will not be going for it. I do wish it was just a square cut on the bottom, a little bit cropped instead of that little round cut. Not a piece to worry about in terms of resale. The brushed plaid sweater in maybe like that yellow color, but I don't personally have too much faith in it. Sometimes these mohair sweaters do fairly well. If this was a cardigan, I would definitely have faith in it. However, because it is a crew neck mohair sweater, I don't have nearly as much faith in it. And after I made the video, we have not seen the official post from Drops by Jay, but Sup Community has posted the insert logo camp cap to the website, and if this piece is dropping, this is a piece that I would recommend going for. I think a lot of it's sick, and I love the style. I like the exaggerated stitching around the patches, and overall, although there's definitely some weird artwork going on here, it's definitely for the freaks out there, the BDSM individuals. I'm personally going to try to cop, I think, the set in blue. Now, I would not recommend going in blue. I don't know why I did that to my hair. I would not recommend going for blue if you plan on reselling. I'd probably recommend going for black. I'm going for blue because if it doesn't resell, I'm gonna wear it, and I just feel like I want to add some diversity to my wardrobe, you dig? That being said, that diversity is gonna cost me $358 because this jacket is expensive as fuck. Oh, and by the way, if you thought the pants were cheaper, I mean, they're a little bit cheaper, but they're $258. Those are straight hooker prices. Would I rather have 879 sweet teas or these 3 pieces? I'll tell you, I'm gonna pick 879 sweet teas. Next up, we have the 2-tone cinched pants. They have like a little cinch at the waist and the cuffs as well. When I first saw this image, the black one looked like it was the back of it, but the black one's just the only one that has a non-tonal spell out. So if you look at all the other colors, you look closely, you'll see the pink tonal spell out. Honestly, I love these colors. I think these pieces are dope. And though I will say, if you plan on going for these, I would say the black size small is probably gonna have the most chance for resale. One, it's still clean. It has that little spell XL out down there. Black, so it's by far the most wearable, and the size small or size XL usually tend to do the best. I would have more faith in smalls. Normally those do really well on StockX. And those are actually somewhat reasonable. They are half the price of the other work pants. They are $128, which is not that bad. And like I said, you get that in a nice little multi-cart. You don't have to pay the shipping. But moving on, you have 3 other pieces. You have this beanie with the little pom-pom on the top. I want to like this beanie, but I just don't. I like the knitted beanie. I hate the colors. I like the star. I hate the fact that it's got a little testicle ball sack on the top. Don't like that at all. So this is definitely an item that I'm not going to be copping. You have these absolute disgusting striped tees. It's just gross. Ew. Disgusting. It says like Nuva York untie stati or stati untie or something. I'm pretty sure this is Italian for like New York, United States, and then it says Supreme. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I could be wrong, but I don't really care to look into it because this t-shirt's disgusting. And I mean, if you want to Google it, then hit the Google machine and just type that bitch in. And last but not least, we have the skinned testicles of a rattlesnake on a crusher. And these crushers, they were doing good last season. Just like I told you guys, do not put much faith in these crushers because what happens with Supreme is they see something do well and then they just start overproducing the fuck out of it. So I do not think these will do that well. I don't have much faith in crushers anymore. There's a lot of crushers that have released this season that would have done really well last season that have been absolute bricks. Keep that in mind anytime you're buying with Supreme. Don't ever get too comfortable. Always be willing to kind of switch up the flow and switch what you're gonna go for. The item that's going to resell is constantly shifting. It's never the same thing because Supreme sees what does well, they produce the fuck out of it, and then something else does well, and then they produce the fuck out of that. It's like this constant game of cat and mouse. But that being said, let me know what you guys think of this week. Like I said, if this video gets 2,500 likes, I will do a live cop tomorrow. So hopefully I'll see you guys on Sunday. Anyways, thank you guys so much for rocking with me. Let me know what you guys are copping this week in the comments down below. Show some love to the video. Of course, as always, even if you do not like because you want to spare me from doing a live cop, make sure you show some love in the comments. I do appreciate everyone that supports the videos regardless, even if you do slowly kill my soul by making me do a live cop tomorrow. I think overall, this drop is okay for some personals, but let me know what you guys are going for in the comments down below. Like I said, thank you guys so much for rocking me. I appreciate it from the top and bottom of my heart. I got some great content coming soon, so make sure you subscribe and turn post notifications. I'm so excited to use this camera. Thank you guys so much for rocking with me. As always, keep living the star life and peace the fuck out.
Same bitch, holler when you feel this. Fresh up out the county, tell them hoes to get up on me. I was in that motherfucker with some killers.